Welcome to Corner Fine Art. Today, as you can see, I am in my studio and I have laid out some of my latest work and some older work that I wanted to highlight today because I've recently framed it. I want to start by showing you some of my more colorful springtime work. I've recently worked on a series of wildflowers and seasonal flowers as well. And I'm very excited about this series because it really highlights the beauty of the spring, and it's perfect for, a gift to a loved one or to yourself if you want something bright and colorful and happy, joyful, for Easter, for Mother's Day. So I want to start by showing you, close here, some of my wildflower acrylic paintings. These are mini paintings, and so you can see I have some Trillium, some Oconee Bells painted here, and these were inspired by one of the meadows that is close to my house. And I also have photography cards here. As you can see, this is the meadow that I visited and really gained inspiration from. And I have a lot of different photographs that I took there and made into cards. So I have a lot of different Trillium, lots of different varieties. Trillium is one of my favorite flowers, so I really went crazy with the pictures of Trilliums for that reason. But I just think they're gorgeous, and the pink ones wearing these clusters, they're just beautiful. And I have a really bright pink purple here that is just, I wanted to highlight that one because it's just so beautiful, the colors. And also have some red ones in here. So those are note cards, and they come with their envelope. They're already wrapped for protection in the cellophane. I also have 8x10 prints of some of my photographs here that are already framed. This one was one of my favorites, with these beautiful Trillium that are so different from the pink ones. Here I have a photograph of another type of Trillium in cluster. It's also framed and ready to hang. And I have another Trillium here. These are a little lighter pink. And one back here of a different type of Trillium with rounded leaves. So those are all 8x10 photographs. In addition, I also have some wildflowers and natives to North Carolina here that are also photographed and made into note cards. And the beauty about these note cards is that they can be framed as a photo, as a piece of artwork on the wall, or they can be given as a piece of artwork to someone as a card. So I have, as you can see, different angles of the trout lily, and I have some other wildflowers here, like daffodils, the English primrose as well. So these are some yellow, joyful color. And over here I have the Oconee Belle. So this beautiful wildflower is actually endangered. There was a lot of destruction of this flower, but I found a cluster in this meadow, and I thought it was perfect for photographs. Can't really see the different lighting in these different ones. So I have different angles of that too. In addition, I also have other seasonal flowers like camellias. Look at that beautiful white flower. I have some azalea as well. And those were taken in Wilmington on the coast. I have a lot of tulips. Tulip milk carts. More azaleas. I just love the bright colors of the springtime. So different camellias with different colors. I was so inspired by the new blooms that I really wanted to work on a series of photographs that exemplified just the beautiful springtime. I love this photograph with, you know, the fields of the tulips. So lots of different ones here as well. These are note cards and they can also be framed. So in addition to my latest, which are all these flower inspired, springtime, Mother's Day, Easter inspired colors and flowers, I also have some older pieces that I wanted to show you, including these very green paintings. These are acrylics. They're 8x10s, and I have recently framed these, worked on some frames for them. This one is a painting of Vermont. I visited the state last year, and I was just so taken by the beautiful light shining on the mountains and the different greens and just the beautiful sky there. So that piece is available. I also have this green river landscape, also acrylic, 8x10. This one is a North Carolina river in the Blue Ridge, and I camped there a few years ago. But I was just so beautiful looking down on the river and with all the green trees. And back here, I have another painting that is very green. It's the Ode to the Forest, and that is also framed with a lot of beautiful light, yellow flower meadow. Goes along with the other two green paintings. Could be a collection or, you know, but individually as well. And lastly, I wanted to include a winter piece. Even though it's already spring, I have this beautiful watercolor painting with some snowy pines that I have also recently framed, and I wanted to show you. So lots of beautiful snow. If you're a person that likes winter and over spring, or both, and you want to have a little bit of winter on your wall, spring on your wall, I have everything, all seasons exemplified here in my work today. So thank you so much for coming to my channel and looking at my artwork. I really love to share with you what's new in my studio and sharing just my new ideas and my new series. And I thank you for your support, and I will see you very soon.